Hello, good morning everyone. So today we are going to see chapter number 3, that is human reproduction. As you all know, that is human beings are sexually reproducing organisms and they are viviparous. Viviparous means they will give rise to young ones directly. Okay, then this sexual reproduction or reproduction has different events. As you all know, that is reproduction is not a easy or a simple process, rather it is a complex process consisting of number of events. So before starting with the reproductive system, that is male and female, first of all we will, in the introductory parts, in brief we will see regarding the events of sexual reproduction. So first one is gametogenesis. Then what do you mean by gametogenesis? Gametogenesis is nothing but the process of formation of gametes. Process of formation of gametes. Okay, that is it may be male gamete or female gamete. That is gametogenesis. That is male gametes are found inside the male body, whereas the female gametes are found within the female body. That the process is called as gametogenesis. Once these gametes are formed, what next? That is, those gametes which are found within the reproductive system, they have to be transferred to their respective bodies. And that process is nothing but the insemination. That is, insemination is nothing but the transfer of gametes. Okay, so where the gametes transfer take place? So as you all know, that is female gametes are always non-motile, whereas the male gametes are motile. Okay, so here in insemination, whatever the male gametes are found within the male body, they have to go towards the female gamete. Okay, so what happens is whatever the male gametes are found, they are transferred into the female genital tract. Okay, and that process is nothing but the insemination. Okay, then after insemination, once the gametes are transferred, male gametes are transferred into the female body, what next? Next comes that is fertilization. That is male gamete, female gamete. This is male, this is female gamete. They will undergo fusion. They will come together. That is called as fertilization. That is called as fertilization. Once that is male gamete will fuse with the female gamete, that will lead to the formation of zygote. That will lead to the formation of zygote. This is what? That is formation of zygote. And remember, this sperm is haploid, whereas the egg is also haploid, and whatever the zygote is formed, that is diploid. Okay, right? That is formation of zygote. The next is the formation of blastocyst. So here, whatever the zygote is formed as a result of fertilization, this zygote will undergo cleavage, successive cleavage, or you can say divisions. This zygote will undergo diploid zygote, will undergo divisions, and it will give rise to, this will give rise to multicellular structure called as blastocyst. And the process is called as blastulation. Okay, and once the blastula or the blastocyst is formed inside the female body, that blastocyst has to go and fixed to the wall of the uterus, okay, or the inner lining of the uterus, and that process is called as implantation. So here, what is the blastocyst is there? This is a blastocyst. It simply cannot stay in the uterus. That blastocyst has to go and attach to the wall of the uterus, inner wall of the uterus. For example, this is the inner wall of the uterus. This is the blastocyst. The blastocyst has to go and attach to the inner wall of the uterus, and once it goes and attaches to the inner wall of the uterus, and that is called as, that process is called as implantation. Once implantation is successful, that will lead to gestation. Gestation means what? That is nothing but the embryonic development. So here this blastocyst will undergo further growth and development, and that process or that period is called as gestation period, or you can also call it as embryonic development. Okay, and you all know this gestation period in human beings will last for 9 months, and during these 9 months there is a development of this embryo, and that finally after 9 months, right, there is a parturition. Parturition is nothing but the delivery of the baby or the delivery of young ones. Okay, that is also called as parturition. So these are all in brief the events of sexual reproduction. Okay, then here this, as I already told you, that is the events of sexual reproduction are not so simple, they are very complex, and they will take almost 9 months of time. Okay, so the question is, when does all these events occur? So here reproduction in human beings, or the reproductive phase comes only after attaining puberty. Okay, right? Once you attain puberty in male or female, especially these whatever events I told you, this is all in the female body. Okay, these all the events will occur inside the female body after puberty. Then there is a large difference between the reproductive system or the reproductive stages in male as well as the female. Then you may ask me what? So you can say that in male, the male can become a father, okay, till he can die or he is dying. But whereas the female cannot give rise to young ones after menopause. Okay, that's a major difference between the male and female. Okay, once again I will repeat, that is male can become the father or he can give there is production of gametes in case of male till old age or till he dies, whereas in females the formation of gametes stops once the female attains menopause. Okay, this is all about the introductory part. Then we will move on to the next part of this chapter, that is male reproductive system. Okay. So this is the male reproductive system. So here is the diagrammatic representation of the male reproductive system. Here you are seeing this is the diagrammatic, that is sectional view of the male reproductive system, whereas this is the sectional, this is also the side view of the male reproductive system. Okay. So in exam, this is the diagram which you are supposed to draw, and this will be asked for 5 marks question. It is important for 5 marks question with 10 proper correct labels. Okay, so this let us begin with this male reproductive system. So this male reproductive system, it is, as you all know, it is located in the pelvic region, that is the lower region of the body, that is in the pelvic region. And then what all is there in the male reproductive system? Then the male reproductive system will consist of, as you all know, that there is a pair of testes are there. Then accessory ducts are there. I will let you know which are the accessory ducts later on. So just here, will consist of pair of testes which are located on either side. Right? Then it will also consist of accessory ducts, accessory glands, and external genitalia. Okay. Then this we will see one by one. So before seeing that, here that is testis. The diagram of testis we have seen. So the testis are nothing but these are the structures which are located outside the abdominal cavity. So let me show you that diagram, so it will be very comfortable for you to see. So here, this is the diagram. So these are the two testes. So these are the two testes which are located on the outer side of the body. Just remember that is male reproductive system is not present inside the body, but your male reproductive system, especially the testes, are located outside the abdominal cavity. So as you all know, there are two testes which are located outside the abdominal cavity. Then these two testes, which are oval shaped structures, right, they are located in a leathery pouch-like structures. They are located in the leathery pouch-like structures, and that pouch-like structure is called as scrotum. Here they have mentioned. See. Okay, your testis will be present in a leathery sac-like structure known as a scrotum. Okay, then each testis is about 2 to 3 cm in length and 4 to 5 cm in, or we can say each testis is about 4 to 5 cm in length and 2 to 3 cm in width. Right. Then you may ask me the question, why the testes are located outside the abdominal cavity? Why they are present in the sac-like structure, that is inside the scrotum? Because the temperature, that is for the formation of sperms, you require less temperature. Okay, and that less temperature is provided outside the body as compared to inside. So scrotum is going to provide 2 to 3 degrees Celsius lesser temperature as compared to the body temperature, which will help in the process of spermatogenesis. That is nothing but formation of sperms. Okay, is it clear? Then, as I already told you, each testis, which is oval shaped structure, right? Which is oval shaped structure, it is usually 4 to 5 cm in length, 2 to 3 cm in width. Alright. Then each testis is about what each testis is made up of then. Each testis is made up of a oval shaped structure which will be made up of number of compartments. Then how many? That is, each testis will be made up of 200 to 250 compartments, and those compartments are called as testicular lobules. Okay. Then each lobule again, here you can see each testis will have number of compartments like this. This is the section of the testis, and they have shown you that there are number of compartments like this, and each compartment that is called as testicular lobules. And each testicular lobule again will have 2 to 3 highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tube. Listen, each testis will contain 200 to 250 compartments, and then those compartments are called as testicular lobules. Again, these lobules will contain 2 to 3 highly coiled structures known as seminiferous tubules. So here, seminiferous tubule again, this seminiferous tubule, this is a diagram for the seminiferous tubule, they will show you enlarged diagram. And then each seminiferous tubule will contain 2 types of cells. Which are those then? That is, seminiferous tubules will contain main germ cells as well as Sertoli cells. Right? Then, what is the function of the male germ cells, you may ask me. The male germ cells, they are mainly responsible for the formation of sperms. That they will undergo these male germ cells will be diploid, and then they will undergo meiosis, and then they will give rise to sperms. Then you may ask me, what is the function of the Sertoli cells then? Sertoli cells are nothing but these are the column shaped cells which will help in nourishment of the developing spermatozoa or sperms. Then next, that is, in between two seminiferous tubules, here you can see there is a space which is present. In between seminiferous tubules, you can find the space which is present, and that space is called as interstitial space or interstitial space, and that space will contain special type of cells known as interstitial cells or Leydig cells. Once again I repeat, it is number of in between seminiferous tubules you will find a space, and that space is called as interstitial space, which will contain special type of cells called as interstitial cells or Leydig cells. Then what is the function of these interstitial cells or Leydig cells? These interstitial cells or the Leydig cells, they mainly are responsible for the or you can say secretion of androgens, mainly testosterone, which is mainly required for secondary sexual characters in male as well as they are required for spermatogenesis. Okay, this is in brief regarding the testes. Then coming to next one is the accessory ducts. So accessory ducts include retitestis, vasa differentia, then epididymis and vasa deferens. Okay, so they may ask you the question, which are the accessory ducts in the male reproductive system? Accessory ducts include retitestis, vasa efferentia, then epididymis and vasa differentia. So here I'll show you the diagram. So here they are one by one they will open, and then here I'll show you. Wait. So this is the diagram, you can see. This is the testis, and then testis from the here you have your recti testis, vasa efferens, then epididymis here is there. Then from the epididymis, this is the vasa difference which will go and join your bladder. So this is in brief, in simple diagram they have drawn about the male reproductive system. And then or you can also refer another diagram here as in the PPT. So here you can see. So this is the different ducts which are there. First one is the recti testis. Okay, then from the recti testis, the tube will open into vasa efferentia, then into epididymis, and that epididymis will open into vasa difference, and then vasa difference will go and join your urinary bladder. Okay, so these are all the ducts. So ducts, accessory ducts are nothing but the recti testis. Recti testis, that is here seminiferous tubules of your testis will open into vasa efferentia through recti testis. So seminiferous tubule will open into the vasa efferentia through recti testis, and then vasa efferentia will leave the testis and they will open into epididymis, and again from the epididymis they will open into vasa differens. They are connected. Okay, connected. So here the epididymis will lead into vasa differens, and that will descend into abdomen through the canal. Okay, which will loop into the urinary bladder. Or simply you can say your vasa difference will open into the urinary bladder. That's it. So this vasa difference is also going to receive a duct from the seminal vesicle, right? In that diagram you can refer. So vasa difference will also receive a canal from the seminal vesicle, and they will open into the urethra as an ejaculatory duct. Then this urethra will originate from the urinary bladder, and it will extend throughout the penis, and it will open outside through an opening known as urethral meatus. So here you can see. So here you can see that there is a recti testis, seminiferous tubules will contain recti testis, and whatever the content is produced in the seminiferous tubule, that is your sperms. Okay, recti testis, the sperms from the seminiferous tubule through the recti testis they will go to vasa efferens, and from vasa efferens they will go to epididymis, and from the epididymis they will go to vasa differens, and then they will loop over the urinary bladder. Then your vasa differens will receive that is a duct from the seminal vesicle, and then it will open into the urethra. This is the urethra. This is the urethra, and this urethra which is running from the urinary bladder, this urethra will open outside. That is, it is running through the penis, and it will open outside into the, that is urethral, outside the body through the urethral meatus. So this is the accessory ducts. Okay, the next one is accessory glands. So accessory glands of the male reproductive system will consist of paired seminal vesicles. I will show you. Paired seminal vesicles, prostate glands, paired bulbourethral glands. Okay, then you may ask me, what is the work of them? So these accessory glands, that is, it may be seminal vesicle or the prostate gland or the bulbourethral gland, that is, these glands, that is, they secrete some secretion. That secretion together is called as seminal plasma. Okay, and as you all know, this seminal plasma will be rich in fructose, calcium, as well as certain enzymes. Right, and then here let me show you the accessory glands. So accessory glands here, these are the pair of seminal vesicles. This is one accessory gland, that is pair of seminal vesicles. Then prostate gland, here you can see prostate gland is there. There are two prostate gland, a pair of prostate gland. Then here a small bulb-like structures are there. Those are called as bulbourethral gland. So these three together, that is seminal vesicle, prostate gland and bulboreproductive gland together will form your accessory glands. Okay, and the function of this accessory gland is production of your seminal plasma or the semen, what you call. Okay, and the secretion of your bulboreproductive gland especially. Okay, that is, it is nothing but a gel-like structure, gel-like substance which will help in lubrication of penis during sex. Okay, the next one is external genitalia. External genitalia is nothing but the penis is called the external genitalia here. This structure what you see, this is the external genitalia part, or here the external genitalia part, that is the penis, is the external genitalia part of the male reproductive system. Okay, right. It is made up of special type of tissue which will help it for in erection. Okay, so usually it will be smaller in size, but as it is made up of special type of tissue, it is also able to become large by the process that is erection. Okay, which will help in insemination. Okay, insemination, as I already told you, insemination means that is transfer of gametes. Okay, and then here your penis, where that is the end of the penis, will be a large shaped structure or large part that is called as glans penis. And then here glans penis is also covered by a loose fold of skin, and that is called as foreskin. So let me show you a diagram so that you can understand here. So here, see, so this is the penis, and this enlarged part of the penis is called as glans penis. This enlarged part is called as glans penis, and this glans penis only will be covered by extra fold of skin, and that is called as foreskin. So this is all regarding the male reproductive system. Okay, is it clear? In the next class, we will see regarding the female reproductive system. Thank you.